Hey, but this was something that's been heavy on my heart. Women, and I'm talking to y'all specifically because we all deal with women. Please start communicating y'all fucking issues. And the reason I'm saying this because I'm like, a lot of brothers come to me and they talk to me about like, and this is what I mean by communication, because a lot of brothers come to me and they talk to me about their relationships and shit, and I'm always giving them advice. One thing I noticed that women do, man, and that y'all really need to start doing. Stop giving us these fucking ultimatums as if we're going to understand the root of the ultimatum. Like, don't tell me, hey, because you stagnant in the relationship, right? And you want to get out and you want to do something, or you want me to start dating you again. Instead of saying, hey, if you don't give me this amount of attention, I'm going to leave. How about you just say, hey, you know what? We ain't did nothing in a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, healthy communication skills. I've noticed a lot of women do that.
I'm gonna tell you now, whatever you can say after that, or that's gonna be the choice.
Right, 100%. Every time you give a nigga that ultimatum, like I was gonna get to that point, but I'm thank you for bringing it up, because I was gonna get to that point. Every time you give a nigga that ultimatum, that, like he said, that or is gonna be the choice. Don't say, hey, I feel like you cheating. Like, no, you're not showing me enough attention. Like, you making everything else important. We understand that women like a lot of attention. Like, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know if a lot of men understand that, but listen, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you men out here, right? Married in a relationship, you have to continue to date and court your woman. That is paramount in a relationship. I don't give a fuck how whatever the fuck you call yourself want to be. Every pimp player in the fucking history of life then continue to court their woman and show their woman attention. Like that's one thing you have to do in a relationship. Every married man, fuck a pimp and a player. Every married man that's been in a successful marriage, they continue to court their woman. They bought flowers on certain days. They've showed them attention. They told them that their hair looked nice. We might not think that they shit look nice all the time, but like at the end of the day, you've said it. You know what I'm saying? Like for brothers out here who think that y'all ego is so big, and because y'all doing the status quo, because I'm taking care of my kids, you don't get no fucking points for doing status quo shit. I really, really want to emphasize that shit, because a lot of brothers are dealing with this shit. Y'all doing status quo shit and thinking that make y'all a good man. No, you still have to continue to court, date, and take care of your woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's gonna be a nigga out here that's gonna say, hey baby, you look good today. Hey, your hair look good. And they gonna be smitten, and then they gonna come home and looking at your bum ass sitting on the couch playing 2K and wondering why the fuck she
But also though, let's make sure that women know though, fam. A lot of people will have a lot of good relationships, bro, if they understood each other. If we understood
communication,
women and if women understood men, fam. Men don't give a fuck
at all.
And women struggle with that, bro.
Right.
Like, and that's the whole thing where it comes, where they trying to change us with the whole masculine, all of that shit, bro. Yeah. Like they're trying to change who we are, fam. This is how God made us.
Yeah.
Men don't give a damn, bro. We are very visual creatures, bro. We also we don't care, bro. A lot of the stuff that y'all care about, we don't.
Like I always say, like,
if you come to me with a problem,
or I'm dealing with somebody, and you got a problem, don't give me ultimatums. Don't beat around the bush. Don't have an attitude. Tell me what's wrong, and I promise I can fix it. If I can't fix it, then we just ain't gonna work.
And women
tell me what it is.
Women think that you don't care because you don't know what the fuck is going on in her mind.
Right. So
we not like that. God didn't make us that way, fam.
Yeah.
If you tell us you okay, we going on to the next shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it ain't. There is it ain't no in between, fam.
So
then you will get upset that your man is like, you should know. No, he should. You said you was okay, fam.
Hold on, stop, Trey. Trey, let me interject. You 100% right. Everything you said, everything you and Blaze said is 100% right. Men are very logical and we are very solution based. But the thing about it is women operate with their feelings 100% of the fucking time, and they all they do is want us to be in tune with our feelings as well, which is very fucking. It's not in a man's nature to be in tune with his feelings. So you have to if you don't fucking go and get some counseling or get in tune with your. That's why they say get in tune with your feminine side. It's not feminine. It's they want you to fucking feel. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. But what I'm trying to get men
that's a little harder for some though.
It's damn near impossible, especially as a black man that just I'm surviving. I'm doing the shit I'm taking care of my kids. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? It's damn near impossible for a black man. That's one extra fucking thing we got to worry about in society is dealing with our fucking feelings. We fighting white supremacy. We fighting stereotypes, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's real hard for us
and then also you'll deal with the woman where if you come home and show your feelings, she think you weak.
Right. A lot of women will think that. Right.
And we see a lot of women.
With your bitch ass.
Right.
Listen, but a lot of women are attracted to the guy that's shitting on them and
but hold on a second. Hold on a second.
He doing this.
Hold on a second, Trey. But so being emotional and feelings are two different things. What you speaking to is being emotional. Men coming home, man, I just had a bad day. I'm dealing with X, Y, and Z. Those are like that's in a whole nother level of emotion. What I'm talking about is where women when you can see that, or most men can't see. So this is what I'm more so speaking to is like. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pull up this quote right quick because this is very apropos for what I'm saying. So let me break it down for you, so you can really understand where your brother is coming from. Because sometimes I'll be at a loss for words.
I want to know what Leslie think, man.
Yeah. Leslie, what you think?
Misogyny.
I definitely agree that there should be open communication, but also I feel that as the man, some men need to actually listen to what is being said. Like, just like you don't want to say something, you don't want to say something to me more than once. I don't want to have the same conversation with you more than once. Like, if I say to you, or like in the talking stage, like I'm the type where, like, I love flowers. I'll buy flowers for myself because I love flowers that much. If you are dating me, we're in a serious relationship, you know that I love flowers. So I'm going to expect flowers. That's part of my affection. That's like a love language for me. Since we're going to be in tune with each other and we have to, I feel, satisfy your partner's love language as well to be in a successful relationship. So if that's one of my things that I want, I think that's something that you should do. Or my attention. I'm an attention whore. You have to pay attention to me. I want the attention. I don't care. I want the attention. Right. So if you can't find time for me, then maybe I'm not the person for you. We have to go our separate ways.
Hold on a second.
Like, I'm a firm believer in that.
Hold on a second, because you said something. You said actively listening, right? LaQuandra just said in the chat, she said men and women both need to actively listen. I don't think y'all understand. Men hear completely different things from women. And I got a partner right now, right? His woman, when they were dating, I don't like flowers. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Because she had up a fucking force field. She was trying to protect her feelings because she didn't really want to be in a relationship. She was being the man in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, and this whole time, in the dating phase, she didn't, and this is what I'm speaking to about women communicating and telling the man directly what the fuck you want. Yeah, you might not want that while you out here being a nigga, while you out here grinding. You know what I'm saying? But when you in a relationship, women, 90% of women like to be pampered in a relationship. I don't give a fuck what they say. They like that flowers. They like all that sweet shit. When you in a relationship. Now, if you out here hustling and you single and you just might be fucking on somebody, that's different. You don't want that type of attention from them because you don't want to open yourself up. But at the end of the day, like you want that shit. So you need to communicate that. Let motherfuckers know that it's a standard when you single, when you just fucking on somebody, or when you actually in a relationship. And that's where that's why I was talking about communication, because a lot of time we don't have. But let me give brothers this quote, because I think the shit is brilliant, and I stole this from Joe Budden. I had to pull it up. But Joe Budden says, the baddies are insecure. The stagnant women want to travel. Closed-minded women want you to teach them something. Enjoy your fucking headache. Damn near everything that a woman says to you, or a woman personality, is almost, she wants you to do the opposite. Like, if a woman, you be like, oh man, my wife don't do shit. She want to chill. She want to be at the crib all the time. Like, no, the fuck she don't. She want to get out and travel. Y'all ain't been no fucking where. She ain't saying that shit though. And I'm talking about that, and I'm saying, because I see it all the fucking time. So I've literally seen, oh, my wife grind, she do X, Y, and Z, she a hustler, blah blah this, and y'all never been on a fucking trip, and then all of a sudden you when y'all separate, she out here kicking it. She kicking it because y'all didn't do shit in y'all fucking marriage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they
be right outside, don't they?
They be outside like a motherfucker.
But wrong. Go right back into that.
They be hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
Gallivanting
like a motherfucker.
Go back to that communication though, fam. Women don't be communicating. They really think a man should know how they feel, what they do. We got way too much.
Let me tell y'all something. We don't
know. Black men. Hold on a second. We
don't know.
Black man got too much shit on our plate to be worrying about that shit. We trying to figure out a million other steps before we even get to y'all fucking feelings. And it ain't fair. Don't get me wrong. Because a woman,
it's definitely not right.
And let me just say this, bro. A woman damn near don't want to be second to nobody except for your kids. And if that's if y'all have kids together. If y'all don't got kids to fucking together, bro, they damn near don't give a fuck.
Hey,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Your most successful relationships of people that you know that's married, I don't give a fuck if they're a celebrity or if they just somebody that's next door, fam. The woman followed the man, fam. The woman literally was like, hey, this is plan, I'm following it. Those are the people that's happy. Why you think divorce rate is over 50%? Like, come on, like let's talk about it, man. I just read something recently where it said over 75% of children that are homeless, children that become strippers, sex workers, all of that shit come from a home without a father, fam.
But also with everything you said,
come on, bro.
Also with everything you said, I've seen some successful relationships where women do lead. So I can't just speak to the
no. That's fine. I'm going with numbers though.
But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying there
because the billions of people are in this motherfucker, bro. 75%.
You're right, and I don't want to offer anecdotal. I don't want to offer anecdotal evidence. So if we're just going with the numbers, you 100% right. But also my thing is this: it's all about healthy communication. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like the issue that we have a lot in our community, bro, is that women just won't say exactly what the fuck it is they want. They're gonna tell you, I want you out the crib because I've been around seeing your ass doing nothing. I want you to go walk the dog. I want you to go take trash. You're looking like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? Why the fuck she want me to do all that? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm using that as a lazy example, but like literally a lot of times they saying the opposite. So what I'm saying is, like, if you ain't did shit with your wife, or you ain't did shit with your woman, and you sitting up there trying to figure out why the fuck she acting like this, bro, it's because she want to get the fuck out. She want to go do some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She need to say some shit.
But and I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. That's why I'm bringing.
We ain't sitting here babysitting motherfuckers, bro.
Right.
She needs to say something.
She
needs to say something.
And I totally agree with you. But in the community that we from, a lot of times, bro, those communication skills is lost, and a lot of people don't work on themselves. I'm not saying that anything you're saying is wrong at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, LaQuandra is yelling communication.
I don't think we should get hung up on the community that we're from because I think if you talk to other men, they would tell you that their women don't listen either.
Yeah. So okay, so
we'll say it definitely ain't a community thing, bro.
Yeah, so we'll say
it's all women, bro.
So we'll say American culture. The reason I'm using the community that we from is because typically the men that I talk to that are dealing with a lot of this shit are black men from the same place that I'm from. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I'm saying the community. Like,
right,
but you
Trey had said the divorce rate was over 50%. So I was just saying on general population is 50%. So
and LaQuandra just said in our chat, friend of the show, she said, to get what you want, you got to fucking ask. And I say it all the time. In order to get people to treat you the way you want them to treat you, you have to tell them or teach them the way to treat you. You know what I'm saying? But also, like if y'all lacking that communication skill, if you find yourself constantly bumping heads with your significant other, a lot of times y'all got to go to counseling. Counseling teaches you the tools to how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Counseling, like you got to find a good one. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that shit teaches you how to communicate, and communication is a very hard skill. Like, the reason we communicate well so well on this podcast, the reason we laugh and shit, we've been fucking friends. All of us have been friends for 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Like, every last one of them known each other since we 16, 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? We all pushing 40. Like, you know, if we ain't 40 already, you know what I'm saying? So like my whole thing is this: the reason we can joke with each other, we can shit on each other, like, so to speak. We can, you know what I'm saying, our banter and all that type of shit is because we've known each other for 20 years. This shit comes natural to us. Like, we can look at each other and damn near tell what somebody's feeling, or when, you know what I'm saying, laughing and joking and shit. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, we had women, please do a better job communicating and stop giving niggas ultimatums, because that shit don't work. That was the gist of the whole conversation. Like, stop giving niggas that shit don't work. Like to Blaze's point, everything you say after or, that's what the fuck we gonna do. Don't give us that ultimatum. We're gonna do exactly the opposite of what the fuck you expect us to do.
Hey, it comes back to what I said earlier. Men want peace. So if you come to us with a problem, we trying to fix it. Because we need you to shut the fuck. We need you to shut the fuck up and be happy.
But you just make sure that But you got to make sure that you're her peace as well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cause me hell and expect me to be your peace.
Absolutely, no, absolutely.
So, this goes both ways.
Leslie, a good man gonna be your peace though. You know what I mean? Like
I get that. I feel you, but I'm just saying, like,
sure.
I feel like, you attacking the women a little bit, so I gotta chime in and let it be known. You gotta make sure you peace too.
Hey, no, we just coming from our perspective. So no, we absolutely got to be the peace for sure. It's a two-way street. You know what I mean? But we just we're giving education on how a man mind works. Like we don't look.
I haven't experienced the 100% greatness of the man. You know, I feel like a lot of the dudes that I've dated in the past were broken as fuck, and
a lot of us are, especially from the Black community.
Yeah,
a lot of us are though. Yeah,
I feel like I got a lot of shit pushed on me that they were going through, you know what I'm saying, and didn't understand me, and me always trying to be a fixer, like, oh, I'm gonna stick around because I want to help and try to change, but you can't change somebody that don't want to change. So I had to, take some time and heal myself, and I feel like at this point where I am now that I might kind of be as healed as I'm gonna get, because my mind frame and my thought process is totally different when it comes to like relationships, when it comes to men. Like I know the red flags. Now I'm going to act on the red flags. One red flag, we're done. We're not gonna do this. I'm not gonna argue with you. We'll set expectations. If you don't fulfill your end of the bargain, we're gonna just go our separate. I'm real big on going our separate ways. Like, let's just, not gonna bash you on social media. I don't do that shit. I'm way too old for that. But yeah, I think for me, I've dealt with so many broken men. I haven't experienced, or if I did have that, I probably pushed them away because I'm used to broken men. So, sometimes a good nigga, when you used to ain't shit niggas, a good nigga is a little different. So you like, no, this nigga weird, or, he lame, or some little goofy shit. But again, I was younger. So, with my mind frame where it is now, like, please send me a lame. Please,
listen, so all you lame ass niggas, Leslie is looking for y'all.
Yes, bring your lame ass over here, boo.
Hey. Leslie said lame come with a 750 credit score.
Right.
Come on, boo.
But
I won't say lame. I'll say what society feels.
Right. We know what you mean.
No, we got what you saying. Yeah, absolutely. Society called them lame, but they come with a 750.
Yeah, I want 100.
Hey, look, 100 plus K a year. Yeah.
Hello.
He will be
nice
crying.
line-ins, pretty toes and shit.
All right.
Yeah, man.
She throwing
mini mansions.
Hey, listen. But listen.
Pretty toes.
I'm about to fucking die. I can't. I'm sorry, dog. The whiskey is getting to me. But yeah, bro. Listen, communication is definitely key. Like we definitely got to do better with that shit, because I've seen beautiful couples, man, ruin over some bullshit. Like, because the man is so fucking his ego is so big, he dipping. And the woman is so fucking self-centered and not really understanding I ain't communicated what I need from this nigga. Like, I need you to, like, grab the nigga by the face. Like, we, black men, we be so consumed with the fucking world. Grab a nigga and be like, look, I need you to take me on a date. I need you to pay me fucking attention. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you saying, nah.
Well, like, bro, like, and I don't want to throw Kendall under the bus, but I got this from Kendall, a couple years ago. Most women are selfish, and they have to be selfish because they're incubators. They take care of children. So most women have a more selfish mind when it comes to anything, relationships, anything like that. But they have to be, because they're taking care of a whole individual. You know what I mean? And really what it is, bro, like, women have to understand men are this way. Not because they ain't shit. Not because I just don't like how he being. No, God made men a certain way. Just like God made women a certain way. And we just need to come together. That's all it is.
Yeah, but
learn your spouse. Learn. You know what I mean. Learn your man. Learn your woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean.
Yeah,
and we'll have more successful relationships. Yeah, for sure.
Everything Montre said is 100% on point. But like I said, I definitely want. Our sisters who lack the tools, our brothers who lack the tools. When your woman grab you and say, "Look, nigga, take it, be serious," because otherwise somebody else gonna be fucking on your woman, and then you're gonna be looking stupid. Like it is what it is. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga that the work husband, the nigga that got her smitten. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna be fucking on your woman. Then you're gonna be looking stupid. Then when y'all break up, you're gonna be like, "Oh, she lost all that weight. I've been trying." Go work out with her, fam. You know what I'm saying?
We give them back.
Right, niggas give them back, but to my point, bro. Like I said, like she gained.
And in better shape.
I can't believe when she left. She
said they gonna come back in better shape and happy.
Right, but I've literally heard brother say this. Oh, I can't believe she lost all that weight when she wasn't with him. Like, bro, because they wasn't doing shit. She was stagnant as fuck. This thing was out here fighting the world. Like that's the problem. That's the issue with us brothers, man. Sometimes we run into these walls. You out here fighting the world and you're not paying your woman no attention. And now she's competing. It's her versus the world with all the bottled up frustration and the egos and all the shit that we carry along with ourselves. It's a lot being a brother. It's hard, man. Being a black man in America is probably one of the hardest fucking things. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what our sisters go through, but this is one of the hardest fucking things, you know what I'm saying, on the world. I'm speaking from experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, all I'm saying is, like, do a little bit better with paying attention. Like, when your woman is complaining about a certain incident, it's probably the opposite. Like, if y'all ain't doing shit, she want to get the fuck out. Take her on a date. If you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So, I read y'all the quote from Joe Budden earlier. So, like I said, enjoy your fucking headache. This shit is complicated. It's checkers. It's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? So... But if y'all don't have anything else to add, brothers, I'm not gonna keep holding y'all. I want to let y'all go and enjoy y'all Father's Day. We got like an hour and a half right now.
There's an old folk song called "Put That Woman First" by Jaheim.
Yeah, and then you're gonna end up bald headed like him. But no,
he was just saying.
No. He right.
It says everything you talking about.
No, that's a fact. Like it ain't. And just to clarify, I know Kendall was saying that to be joking and shit, but like. It's a healthy balance. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely healthy a healthy balance with putting your woman, quote unquote, first. Like I said, just make sure that she's taken care of, and that will stop a lot of the fucking headaches. At the end of the day, that's all it is. Like,
but that song is as a result of not doing anything that you were supposed to be doing to keep the relationship together.
To keep it facts. And as you're saying that, I'm thinking about the lyrics in the song. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
Hey, be transparent too with your spouse. Be transparent.
Mm-hmm. A lot. It's hard, bro, because niggas have such big egos, and then with our women, and I say it all the time, and I know a lot of women might not agree or they might not like this shit, but black women have never been oppressed by the state. The state has never said, hey. Black men, or this is what I mean by the state. Black men have never got together and been like, black women, y'all don't have the right to vote. Y'all gonna be in the kitchen. Y'all gonna be relegated to the kitchen and doing X, Y, and Z. That's been white society telling y'all that shit. That ain't never been us coming to do that shit. Everything historically with black men and women has damn near been linear. You know what I'm saying? We both suffered the same oppressions. We both suffered being minorities, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to black men and women, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that those have been a lot of our issues. And that's also empowered our women. So all you niggas out here with, oh, she headstrong, she this, that, and the third. She headstrong because she ain't never been oppressed like her white counterpart, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it comes with a different level of responsibility, the way you handle her. You know what I'm saying? Like let her be a strong woman in her own accord, but also step up and be a fucking leader as a black man in your household. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking cowering. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us do that to our women. A lot of us cower behind, I'm gonna let her take the reign. No, nigga, step up and be a fucking man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, I'm gonna get off my soapbox. We can have this. We can save the rest of this for a little bit later podcast. But you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like I said, we just have to be more cognizant and conscious about the way as our women communicate. When she's saying certain shit, bro, she might be meaning the exact opposite. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all got anything else to add, bro? Kendall, Blaze, Leslie, sister. I was on the brothers a little bit hard. I don't know if you thought I was Christmas. Taking Merry what? I'm asking y'all, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing else to add. Y'all got quiet as hell.
Merry Black Christmas.
Merry Black Christmas.
I'm all right.
You all right, sis? I didn't go too hard on the women, did
I? No, I mean, you need to hear that. Like, if we don't hear it from y'all, who the hell we gonna hear it from?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not that type. I like constructive criticism. I like to know what's going on. I come to y'all a lot. I come to y'all a lot, with questions and scenarios with my situation. So I definitely take pride in y'all opinion, and I don't think that y'all steering us wrong at all.
Mm-hmm.
And also women like excitement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn who your woman is. I don't care what color she is. I don't give a fuck what weight she is.
Right.
Women like excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. Keep your woman excited. You're gonna have a good relationship.
You'll be fine.
Up.
Yeah, niggas got.
You'll be fine.
Y'all keep listening to all these these hip hop songs talking about how women is X, Y, and Z, and y'all got that shit wrong. But Leslie, but also to your point, Leslie, about the constructive criticism. Like I said, I say this because I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Like I've say this from experience. I've been guilty of some of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like not dating, not romantic. Being romantic because I was doing the status quo. Right. Straight up broke ass nigga. Like. But also it's like I said, I've been guilty of like not appreciating what I got and not cherishing it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas do that, bro. We get complacent. Like complacency is a killer. Man. Right. Like y'all know I did 10 years in the military. They tell you complacency is a killer. If you in Afghanistan on guard and the motherfuckers that you see come through the gate every day and you just like, oh, just go through. I ain't checking your ID. I ain't doing no vehicle search. Motherfucker roll right through that bitch and blow your ass up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So basically, that's what I'm saying about relationships as well. That complacency is a killer of a relationships. So don't get complacent in your relationship. And I'm not talking about mine right now. I'm talking from experience, but these are also things that I've seen from other relationships as well, and they've killed those relationships because niggas have gotten complacent because you a good dad, you provide, and all that shit. That's status quo shit, fam. Sometimes we gotta do a little bit extra as black men. And on that note, y'all don't got nothing else to add.
Y'all niggas was in Afghanistan getting all them damn poppy seeds and tearing up America.
All right. Hey, listen.
Rome, did you bring any bricks back?
Anyway, on that.
Hell no, he didn't. That was government sealed.
Right. Fool ass.
Hey, no, we seen Frank Lucas.
Right.
We know what's going on.
That was in the 70s when they needed your ass for a little for the black man got it. Now they just have the military bring that shit back.
Mm-hmm. But listen, man, I want y'all all to be safe. Enjoy y'all Father's Day.